One of the benefits of coming back to weightlifting, if you've done it before in the past, is this idea of muscle memory. I don't know if it's just a myth or if it's actually a real thing or not, but certainly there are exercise technique memory, there is exercise skill, there's exercise knowledge. There's also just the knowledge of knowing I've lifted this certain weight in the past. So not like a placebo effect, but in psychology it's called suggestion. So for example, if somebody tells you, oh, this is going to feel easy, this is going to feel light, generally your brain will make it feel easier and light. A bit like the placebo effect. Suggestion, placebo, hypnosis, all kind of under the same categories going on here. And so I do understand that there is some sort of, not necessarily muscle memory, but skill and knowledge memory, which will help people gain back their strength in the gym that they've had before. But what I've kind of experienced and what I'm trying to get my head around is that I may be looking back in my previous training when I was in my 20s, 7 years ago, when I was 29 and I was doing all my weights. I may be just looking back at that with rose-tinted glasses, in the effect that I've got the videos of me doing all those weights and it doesn't look as difficult as what it feels just now. So maybe that's one of the things, when you look at video, it doesn't look as hard or as difficult as when you're doing it. So maybe I've just got the wrong impression of it. But just even getting up to my working weight is requiring a heck of a lot of effort. And it just feels heavy. Like, this is still just, I'm only up to 100 kilograms. Granted, I shouldn't say only 100 kilograms. 100 kilograms is a brilliant weight to have. But I know I can do 120. So this is more than 20% off, or whatever it is, I don't know. More than 20 kilograms away from my max. But even lifting this just now is a grinder. And I don't know whether maybe over the years, over getting older, things are just a bit more difficult or something. Certainly not having done weights for 6-7 years, there is a lot of learning. And maybe when I was doing these weights, I'd been in the gym for several years beforehand, and there was more backup to the training that I've done. But just now, just trying to even push 100, even though I know I can do it, is just feeling tough. Like, I'm meant to be doing this as still my work, because I'm doing my 3 rep maxes just now. And a couple of days ago, I did it. I got 107 for 3. I'm trying to do 100 just now. Goodness me! Everything feels like I know how to keep my back tense and keep my back arched and grind and, you know, drive with your feet. And I know that push presses are good. That was just 100. Everything feels more, or I don't know if it's necessarily it feels more difficult, but it's definitely taking a lot longer to get up to my working weight. Before, I used to be able to just go in the gym, go on the treadmill for 5 minutes, then walk downstairs into the cave, put on the plates, do 10 reps of 60, whack it onto 100, then 110, 115, 120, and I was like, yeah, that feels really good. Just now it's just like it's taking yonks to do single reps. So yeah, just if any of you have got experience of coming back to the gym, maybe having that muscle memory, so you can gain that strength back, but the effort required to get that strength back just isn't there. I don't know. Is there something? I'm experiencing something with my weights which makes it just feel more difficult than what it should. Have you ever experienced that? Okay, 100 kilograms again. Thursday, the 2nd of January 2020, start of the year. Going for my 3 rep max again, for 108 kilograms. Hopefully get this. I got 107 3 days ago, so hopefully get another kilogram up. Let's see how it goes. 108 for 3.
104 for 3 reps.